Hello everyone, this is M.A.C.L.E.O.D man. Welcome back to my channel. This time we're going to do a review on another G.I. Joe double pack. This time we're going to do a review on the Tiger Force. And we have inside there, we got the Roadblock figure and we got Tripwire. Here's the front of the box. You see the number it is. It's number 126. Here's the back of the box of the, I don't know, that's the figures. I'm going to say that's the figures. And some action poses right there. You can see a nice little waterfall right there and everything. A nice little stakeout point where they can, I guess you wanted to see if anybody can come around. You see a nice little bird up in the posters. There's the other side. There's all the stuff on there on the figures. I don't know if that's going to work or not. So it's G.I. Joe from Hasbro, ages 4 and up. And I'm going to cut away, be right back. And we're going to find out if these figures look how cool they look inside the packaging, outside the package, and if they're going to give you what we're looking for. So don't go nowhere. And if you do, I hope you come back, check it out, and we'll see what they're about. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we got everything out of the packaging. There's a lot of accessories, so we're going to go through the accessories a little bit. And then as we go through the accessories, we're going to show off. Maybe I'm gonna show off both figures and just I'm going to use one figure for articulation. Hope we're cool with that. So we're gonna go to Roadblock accessories, and one of the accessories he does wear. Roadblock does get the his thing go on his back and everything. You see that? Yeah. And that's a chef, as you see on that. Now, if you do watch the cartoon and you do read his file card, he is a chef before he really actually came a Joe. So he does do that a lot in the cartoon. Sometimes, you know, he does cook a little bit, so he is a chef. So that's his other somewhat nickname. He does also come with his gun that I did want him to come with. He does come with that. And if you look on there, I'm just trying to see something real good, guys. Let's see something. If you look on there real close, it does say Tiger Force on the gun. Right there. So that does get the gun. He does get his ammo. Here's his ammo that he gets. Nice and soft, very pliable. He does get this gun. I don't remember him actually having these type of guns in the comics, or the cartoon. And he does get this gun. And he also gets his little tripod to put the machine gun on. Now we're going to go through Tripwire and all his accessories. There's one accessory, I don't know who really gets it. So I'm going to show it to you out more like at the end. Oh, and then also with Roadblock, I'm going to call it an accessory because it does come in piece. He does come with his hard hat, safety hat, how you going to look at it. Does come with that. I like the colors on that, the Tiger Force colors. Does come with that. So we're going to go through Tripwire and all his accessories. Now, he does protect from mines, so he does get the mine thing. And I'll show you how that's going to go on him when it's all together. He does get a mine. Right there. Get that. He does get a basic green gun. Does get that. He's got his little remote control right there. The remote control his mind to help him use to detect his mines. Here's the robot that also helps him to detect for bombs and stuff. You can get that. The arm is articulated. It does go up and down. This piece does move. Doesn't have no rolling wheels. I wish it did have rolling wheels. I wish the wheels did roll. Maybe it could have been like a rubber or something like that. Does got the Tiger Force symbol on the side. And he does get his little backpack for everything going. And if you're looking at it, it's another mine also in there to help him, I guess to help him defuse mines. I don't know. And also you can stick on the back. And because his is removable too, and I just show Roadblock, his helmet is also removable. It's a very pliable plastic. But only thing about his, and I'll show you that in the review. Just trying to get off. There you go. His is really pliable and soft. That's got the glasses, the glass piece on there to help him tuck them and stuff like that for his eyes and stuff. It's very pliable. Now he does have the chin piece. His chin piece go around where on Roadblocks you see where his chin piece doesn't. They didn't make it long enough where it looked like it can connect. I wish Hasbro made this piece a little longer where it can connect around his chin, so it could look much better on him. I think it would. So that's all the accessories. So let's go and show off I actually showed off my Roadblock. That was when I first started doing it. When Hasbro first started coming out with the 6-inch scale G.I. Joe. So I just show off a Roadblock. But everybody was always complaining we never got the retro one. I don't really have the really retro one, but it's retro enough. And I'll talk about that more when we get into it. So I think we're going to do Trigger. That's how he looked out his helmet on. We got that auburn type brown, reddish type hair. And you got the Tiger Force symbol on his chest piece right here. Do got a place to put his gun and everything. Now I had to warm his legs up a little bit. They was a little tight, so I ran some hot water on there to loosen up his legs a little bit, so they do move a little bit more, much better. This arm to me is a little loose, but see how that moves a little loose. Where this one is not. It's a little more tighter. I don't mind the looseness. I actually be with you. I think I like just a tad looser than more tighter, because when you first move it out of that packaging, it always seems like it's gonna snap. You know what I'm talking about? So that's his boots and stuff. Do have 2 pegs over at the bottom. So here's Roadblock. And this is the Roadblock I wanted and didn't want it. I wanted more of the retro one, but I seen how the prices was going up and down. Not bad. The price is not bad. Like even outrageous, ridiculous. But this one he does have the proper T-shirt. You got some wrinkles and stuff on the T-shirt. He does have the horns and stuff on. It's pretty much the same as the first one. When I say about that, because he do have the knee pad and he do have the shin guards. Pretty much the only thing different is the first one is that goldish color or that silver type color. I think it was more like a golden color. He does have the glove hands, so there's nothing wrong with his hands, but they're supposed to be emulated gloves, not skin tone. I wish he did have a separate set of gloves. Of hands, maybe like ungloved hands and everything. And do have a place to put the gun. That harness is new. I don't know who really had his harness. This is part new. This is all new to the Roadblock figure and everything. So we're gonna go to articulation. So we're just gonna go ahead while I got him in the hand. We're gonna use it. And he does have where he has the detail on his face. Now the retro one doesn't have that one, and the first one doesn't have. I think they made 3 different versions or 4 different versions of Roadblock. I don't remember. So we're gonna use the Roadblock for articulation. His head goes left and right. You get down and up. Pretty decent on the up, but Roadblock is a tall guy. There's not too many people he can look up to. So you can put his head back in neutral. You do get a little bit side to side, not too much. I wish it was more. You get the shoulders to move that far up on that side. You do get a rotation in the upper muscle area. You do get the double elbows and go all the way in. You do have the hand that can rotate around, and it's also on a hinge. You do get a butterfly joint, but the butterfly joint I wish it was more butterfly-ish. You do get an ad crunch where it can go all the way back. The sculpting doesn't go all the way back to on the wrinkles of the T-shirt. I wish it did, but it does not. You do get a rotation where it goes side to side. You do have the legs can go that far out. You get Van Damme it, and you do have where the drop down hitch, and you do have thigh swivel, and you also have the double knees, and the pins blended so good. I would say it didn't have no pins, but the pins to me blended pretty good, so you barely can see them. Some people always complain, oh, it got pins here, it got pins there. But me personally, even if the pins are inside or outside, the figure is always going to have pins somewhere to help them with the legs to articulate. So as long as the pin, and we give you this example, as long as the pin ain't green or blue or purple or off center or color, I really don't care. And you do have a lower calf swivel, and you do have articulation also in the ankle area. We can go that far backwards and that far forward, and you do have 2 peg holes at the bottom of the foot. The only thing else I wish that my Roadblock and Tripwire came with, and I got wood everywhere because woman's lays up. I'll put them down, and they're pretty much height-wise. Roadblock is bigger. He should be, but in the packaging, they look like they were the same size. The only thing I wish actually that these characters came with, because and we're gonna talk about accessories a little bit. I hope they don't fall over. If they do, don't worry about it. We're gonna talk about accessories. Accessories, me personally, these accessories, they're supposed to come with these figures that are connected to the figure itself. So accessory pack is decent, but I wish they had more. Some people say, oh, for the price range, but I'm gonna tell you the reason we had more. I wish they had an ungloved hand, or maybe even a fist hand. Or even an extra head sculpt where you don't always have to see where he got the his Tiger Force colors on. Maybe like a very neutral type head. That would have been cool. With Tripwire, I like it. The hair is good. I just wish it was more, not as shiny, a little bit. If you look on the side, it's a little bit shiny. I don't know if it's my lights or whatever, but it looks a little bit shiny. It was a little more flatter. But all around, it's a cool set. Is it something that you need to grab right off the shelf? If you already had these figures, no. If you were into the Tiger Force, yes. If you want something more closer to the retro style ish, and you don't, and you probably like the Tiger Force a little bit, you get it. But me, I like this style. I think it's cool. Accessories is pretty good all around. I wish, to be truthful with you, I wish the price was a tad lower. But this is these day and ages and how things are sometimes. So I'm going to pause, come back, and I'm going to show you how these figures should be all geared up. And I'm going to find out where the heck this piece of rubber thing goes. And I just knocked one of my lights over. So I'll be back. We're going to get them all back, all geared up. And we're going to wrap it up. And that's all going to be for the day on my review with the Hot Man. I'll be right back, and let's see how they look geared up. Alright guys, we're back. Before we wrap this review and give you my overall how I feel about this figure, these figures, let me show you something about one thing about Robot Gun. Now you see this piece right here? You see that piece right there? You always wonder, well, how can I gonna get him to hold his gun in his hand like this? You know, when he's standing up and shooting. Let me show you how. Let me move him. Let me move him real quick. Unhook him a little bit. I'm going to take the gun out. It's going to take a second for you to figure this out. But when you figure it out, you can say, oh, that was kind of smart. Now, you see how I just had him hold the gun and move Tripwire out of the way. Now, you see how I have him where he was just holding his gun. Now, to end it, now, why are you going to fall on the floor, bro? Come on. You see me doing the review. Now, you see how you get him to hold the gun. You say, that's another gun? Why that's so weird? What you do it's more like a marginal piece. You slide this piece out, move it, and you put this piece in. And then when you take that piece, this is articulated. This moves back and forth, and you take the tripod. Now I get Roadblock. Just do them on the back. You take the tripod. I like messing with stuff and then I pause. So you take the tripod and you put that piece and you pop it on to here, like so, and it's very good, and you get that position. So you can hold the gun in that position. Now, another thing I always try to do is make sure it says Tiger Force is on this side. On your, would be your right-hand side? Yeah. Not, it would be where you can't see it. So you can hold the gun in that position. So when you want to hold them like high, I just had them, when I came back, you just slide this piece out, and you slide this piece in there. Interchangeable. So you can hold it like that. So that's for that. Now, with Tripwire, going to think his name for a second, he can hold the radio thing and everything, but you're going to have to spread his hands just a little bit. And then you put his helmet back on. Now, when you first put the helmet on, it's going to look like his eyes are popping up. So you got to adjust it around the chin area and push it down to get all the way down in there. So when you put his backpack on, you really don't have nowhere to really put anything. So it's pretty much how it is. I wish the backpack open on both figures, but they do not. Now this piece right here, if you look really closely, it's a split right there. So all I did was pretty much just take it, trial and error, and I just went here and just went like this with it. And then popped it onto there like that. And that works like that. I'm trying to get his feet straight. So I just want to show you, and then you just take his arm. I try to keep his arm into the groove a little bit. It doesn't want to really stay. And that nozzle, I just pretty much went and say, hey, it was nothing really there. I just hook it to the back. There's nothing really hooked to the back, but I just figured that's probably the goodest I can come up with. And there's the robot thing. Now we wonder, can we put this? Everybody want to fall over now. The only reason they fall over because they got so much on their top heavy. But I'm gonna take care of that and then I'll put them on the shelf. See something. See. It'd be nice if I could have stayed on there, but it does not. So you can do like that with it. Just tickle it all the way around. But all around, I think it's two cool sets. After you figure out a little bit more about what's going on. So let's wrap this thing up. I'm gonna get Roadblock real quick. Right here. Just grab him. He's gonna be top heavy when you put all his gear on his back. The only thing else you have to really worry about is this ammo piece. If you look real closely, it's a little split right about right there. I just slid this piece into like that. Now, of course, if you try to slide it through the gun with that little split right there, all it's going to do, it's going to feed through, but it doesn't have where nothing connects to. Y'all stop falling over. So this is the reason why I believe in getting the stands, so you don't have these issues. I got stands for them. I just don't get them over here. And they know I'm trying to wrap up the review, but they don't want me to wrap it up. Let me show you something when I'm talking about I wish Hasbro did. Soon I find what I'm looking for. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. This is from a totally different line. Now you see how that is hooked into there, and that Drumble is like into like that. I wish Hasbro did that with that gun, and that would have been cool. So all around, I think it's a good set. Can you wait to go on clearance? If you want to, it's up to you. It's not up to me. I just started on the pegs. I thought it was a cool set. I wanted to get a different Roadblock, and everybody's all over the place. And they're gonna stay like that until I'm finished the review, because I'm getting tired of picking them off the floor and putting their stuff back on them. So I'm wrapping it up. Everybody have a good day, good night. Enjoy your collection, and I'll talk to y'all guys again in the next review with the Hype Man, or just want to shoot the breeze, guys. You gotta do that one, dude. Shoot the breeze. We haven't done that yet, and Be safe out there. Once again, enjoy your collection, and Hype Man's out. Thank you for watching.